Welcome to the Biotechnology lecture series. This is the 7th lecture on cell biology. In this lecture, we will cover the introduction, phases of the cell cycle regulation, and its significance, with some questions in the end. And let's not forget to subscribe to this channel. The cell cycle is a fundamental process in biology that describes the series of events a cell goes through as it grows and divides into two daughter cells. This cycle is crucial for the development, growth, and maintenance of organisms. There are two phases of the cell cycle: interphase and mitotic phase. In the interphase, the G1 phase marks the initial growth and regular metabolic activities of the cell. Subsequently, during the S phase, the cell undergoes DNA replication, yielding two identical copies of each chromosome. This is a crucial step, setting the stage for the cell's division. The following G2 phase focuses on further growth and necessary preparations for cell division. These phases collectively contribute to the cell's readiness for the subsequent stages of the cell cycle. Mitotic phase consists of prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. During the mitotic phase of the cell cycle, the process of mitosis occurs. Mitosis involves several distinct stages. In the first stage, prophase, chromatin condenses into visible chromosomes, and spindle fibers begin to form. Following prophase, in the stage of metaphase, the chromosomes align at the cell's equatorial plane, forming what is known as the metaphase plate. The next stage, anaphase, involves the separation of sister chromatids, which move towards opposite poles of the cell. As the process advances into telophase, chromatids reach the poles and decondense back into chromatin, and nuclear envelopes reform. Alongside mitosis, there is another crucial process known as cytokinesis, where the cytoplasm and organelles are divided between the two daughter cells, completing the cell division process. Cell cycle regulation consists of checkpoint mechanisms, regulatory proteins, and tumor suppressor genes. The cell cycle incorporates essential checkpoint mechanisms to ensure orderly progression. The G1 checkpoint decides if the cell proceeds to DNA synthesis or exits the cycle. The G2 checkpoint confirms DNA replication and repair completion before mitosis. The M checkpoint verifies proper chromosome alignment prior to cell division. Together, these checkpoints maintain cycle integrity and regulate phase transitions. Cyclins are proteins that activate specific cyclin-dependent kinases, CDEX, crucial for driving cell cycle progression. CDUX, as enzymes regulate cell cycle transitions by phosphorylating specific target proteins. The activation of CDX by cyclins is essential for advancing the cell cycle through its stages. Phosphorylation of target proteins by CDUX influences and controls various cell cycle events. Together, cyclins and CDUX form a critical regulatory system that governs the cell cycle. 53. A tumor suppressor gene halts the cell cycle and prompts DNA repair or apoptosis upon detecting DNA damage. The cell cycle is vital for both growth and development in organisms. It facilitates growth by increasing the number of cells, contributing to overall organismal growth. Moreover, it enables tissue repair and maintenance by allowing the replacement of damaged or dead cells, preserving tissue integrity. Asexual reproduction is vital for single-celled and certain multicellular organisms. It enables the creation of new individuals without a need for a mate or gametes. Conversely, cell cycle dysregulation triggers uncontrolled cell growth, culminating in cancer. These irregularities undermine an organism's health by forming malignant tumors. Understanding the cell cycle is vital in comprehending how cells regulate their growth and division, which has significant implications in development, health, and disease. Proper regulation of the cell cycle is essential for maintaining a functional and healthy organism. Here are some research questions related to the topic. Number 1. What happens during the S phase of the cell cycle? And why is DNA replication significant for cell division? Number 2. How do cyclins and CDACs work together to regulate the cell cycle, especially at critical checkpoints like the G1 checkpoint? Number 3. How does cell cycle dysregulation contribute to the onset and progression of cancer, and what potential treatment strategies could target this process? That's all from this lecture. See you in the next video for lecture number 8. And let's not forget to subscribe to this channel.